2025 is set to be a fantastic year for action thriller movies, with an incredible selection of films promising non-stop thrills, jaw-dropping stunts, and edge-of-your-seat tension. There is a lot to look forward to. In this video, we will count down the top 10 outstanding action movies that need to be on your watch list this year, 2025. Now let's start the video. Number 10, Fight or Flight.
There you are. There are dozens of people on the plane looking to kill you.
Is an action thriller film directed by James Madigan. The story follows a skilled mercenary played by Josh Hartnett, who is assigned a high-stake mission aboard a commercial airplane with an objective to track down and neutralize a specific target before landing. However, things take a dramatic turn when he realizes that his assignment isn't as straightforward as it seems, as he is not the only one with eyes on the target. As a group of deadly and highly trained operatives are on board and intend on eliminating both him and the target, and he is forced into a desperate game of cat and mouse. Amidst the confined spaces of the airplane, he must rely on his combat skills to survive. The film is set to be released on Sky Cinema in February 2025. Number 9, The Gorge.
So what's the mission? To keep people from going in the gorge?
No. You need to stop what's in the gorge.
What the hell is that?
It's a survival action film directed by Scott Derrickson. The story follows Levi and Drasa, two elite snipers assigned for a mysterious mission to guard opposing sides of a deep and impenetrable gorge without knowing what actually lies beneath them. Miles Teller plays Levi, a seasoned marksman battling personal demons, and Anya Taylor-Joy plays Drasa, a prodigious sharpshooter driven by a relentless pursuit of justice. Together, they find themselves embroiled in a mission that transcends their individual assignments. The gorge, shrouded in myth and legend, is rumored to be the last barrier between humanity and ancient malevolent force. Both snipers are initially unaware of each other's presence and operate under strict orders to eliminate any threats that attempt to cross the gorge. However, fate intertwines their paths as strange occurrences and inexplicable phenomena force them to question the true nature of their mission. The film is set to be released on Apple TV Plus on February 14, 2025. Number 8, Flight Risk.
Moretti is very disappointed in you, Winston, and he wants you dead. Don't shoot him, we need him!
It is a 2025 action thriller film directed by Mel Gibson. The story follows Daryl Booth, a bald hitman masquerading as a chatty pilot transporting an air marshal accompanying a fugitive to trial. But as they cross the Alaskan wilderness, tensions soar and trust is tested, as not everyone on board is who they seem to be. The film promises highly intense and innovative action sequences that will satisfy fans of action movies. Flight Risk is scheduled to be released in theaters on January 24th, 2025. Number 7, A Working Man.
Police don't have the resources to work these cases. They take a report and forget about it.
Please, find our daughter.
An action thriller film directed by David Ayer. The story follows Levine Cade, a former Royal Marine commander who has chosen a quiet life as a construction worker in London. Focused on rebuilding his life after a troubled past filled with violence and loss, his peace is shattered when Jenny, the daughter of his boss, is kidnapped by a ruthless group of human traffickers. Despite his attempts to distance himself from violent past, Levine feels compelled to act when he learns that the authorities, including corrupt government officials, are unwilling to intervene. He is forced to use his old set of skills to navigate a dangerous underworld to rescue Jenny. The film is scheduled for theatrical release in the United States on March 28, 2025. Number 6, Star Trek, Section 31.
Exactly what I'm dealing with.
We're facing a threat unlike anything Starfleet's ever seen.
Billions of lives are at stake. Gather your people. We're gonna need every one of them.
It is a 2025 science fiction film directed by Olatunde Osunsanmi. It is the first television film and the 14th film overall in the Star Trek franchise, and a spin-off from the Star Trek series. It follows Philippa Georgiou as she works with Section 31, a secret division of Starfleet tasked with protecting the United Federation of Planets, and must face the sins of her past. The film will be an enjoyable watch for science fiction fans, as it is expected to provide an appealing visual experience, breathtaking settings, and stunning action sequences. The film will premiere exclusively on Paramount Plus on January 24th, 2025. Number 5, Karate Kid Legends.
are rooted in history. Kung Fu. The tree grows strong.
It is a martial arts drama film directed by Jonathan Entwistle. It is the sixth film in the Karate Kid franchise, following The Karate Kid 2010, and stars Jackie Chan and Ralph Macchio, both reprising their roles from previous films, while introducing Ben Wang as the main lead. The film follows the journey of Li Fong, a young kung fu prodigy from Beijing who moves to New York City after a personal tragedy disrupts his family life. Struggling to adjust to his new surroundings and grappling with his loss, Li feels isolated and misunderstood in foreign land. As he struggles to navigate his new reality, he encounters Mr. Han, a wise and experienced martial arts master who helps him not just in the art of kung fu but also in finding inner peace. The film will be released in the United States and Canada on May 30th, 2025. Number 4. In the Lost Lands.
Someone who knows the Lost Lands.
Why you wanna leave the city?
I'm looking for a great treasure, an immense power.
It is an epic action fantasy film directed by Paul W. Anderson. Based on a short story by George R. Martin, it follows a queen who is desperate to find happiness in love and yearns for the power of shape-shifting. But unable to obtain it through conventional means, she hires Grey Alice, a powerful and feared witch reputed for fulfilling impossible quests, but at great personal costs. Accompanied by a mysterious hunter, Boyce, Alice sets off into enigmatic and treacherous region known as the Lost Lands, a realm from which a few have ever returned. Along their journey, they face mythical creatures, cunning adversaries, and landscapes brimming with dark enchantments. The film stars Mila Jovovich as Grey Alice and David Bautista as Boyce and is set to be released in theaters on March 7th, 2025. Number 3. Love Hurts. An action comedy film directed by Jonathan Eusebio. The movie follows Marvin Gable, a seemingly ordinary and successful real estate agent with a dark past as a violent hitman who transformed his life seeking redemption and peace. Marvin seeks vengeance against him for abandoning their shared life of crime, forcing him back into the world he desperately tried to live behind. To protect himself and his family, Marvin must confront his past. Number 2. Back in Action.
But I never thought you were cool enough to be spies.
I mean, that's not why we're cool.
Yeah, that's not why we're cool.
It is an action comedy film directed by Seth Gordon. The plot centers on Emily and Matt, former CIA agents who left the intelligence field to raise their kids and integrate to their normal lives. However, when their secret backgrounds are revealed, their tranquil existence is upended and they are compelled to return to their perilous world of global operations. The film stars Jamie Foxx and Cameron Diaz and is set to premiere on Netflix on January 17th, 2025. Number 1. Alarum.
This isn't a vacation. You're working a mark.
I'm on standby.
Fine. Take care. Wow.
2025 action crime thriller film directed by Michael Polish. The film stars Sylvester Stallone and Scott Eastwood and follows two spies who go rogue so that they can get married, but their remote cabin comes under attack from various intelligence agencies. Set in a winter honeymoon cabin, they become targets as they are suspected of possessing a vital hard drive linked to a network of rogue spies known as Alarum. The film will be released in select theaters and video on demand on January 17th, 2025. That's it for today. Please subscribe to our channel to see more videos about movies and series suggestions.